They've been lying to you all along. They told you that you needed the sports car, the shiny chain, the huge mansion. But deep down, you know that all of this is just marketing to make you spend your hard-earned money. Following this path will only bring you back to square one. But what if there were things that were truly worth investing in and could take your life to the next level? Here's the list. Your face. I know what you're thinking, but listen, take care of your face. Seriously. If there's something that bothers you and affects your confidence, fix it. Get that wart removed, straighten your teeth, correct a crooked nose, have laser surgery to see better, treat skin blemishes. Invest in a healthy and well-groomed appearance. Your face is your business card, the way you connect with people. When you feel good about your appearance, your self-confidence grows, and that reflects in every area of your life. A study by IZA World of Labor found that more attractive people earn, on average, 15% more than their colleagues, in addition to being hired and promoted faster. And there's more, that perfect smile could pay for itself in no time. Not only will it increase your chances of making more money, but people will also find you more interesting, improving your relationships and social life. You know exactly how it feels to be insecure about your looks, especially if someone has ever made a comment about it. Now that you have the means, there's no reason to carry that weight. Just don't go overboard with the Botox, or you might end up looking like Simon Cowell. Your physical strength. Taking care of your face is easy because the changes appear quickly, you get a procedure done, and that's it. But now that you have money, you need to be healthy to truly enjoy this new phase of your life. The better your health, the more you'll enjoy everything you've achieved. So don't even think twice, hire a personal trainer. Pay up front and make it clear that you want a real transformation. They'll create a customized plan and keep you on the right track. And since you've invested in this, now it's time to make it count. The difference will be insane. You'll feel more energetic, your presence will stand out even more, and your confidence will reach a whole new level. And if right now you're lying on the couch, feeling discouraged just thinking about the gym, relax. That feeling goes away. As soon as you see the first results, working out will become a natural part of your routine. Remove the obstacles, and everything gets easier. You can find a personal trainer at the gym closest to you, so no excuses. Get what you need and start now. Plus, being surrounded by people who are also focused on their bodies will keep you motivated. And here's a bonus, most gyms have a sauna and spa, so take advantage of it to ease that back pain. Using the sauna once a week reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease by 27%. If you do it 4 times a week, your risk of heart failure drops by almost half. The intense heat also activates a process in your body that improves muscle regeneration and boosts the effects of endorphins, meaning better health and greater well-being. Your bed, mattress, pillows, and sheets. If you grew up without much money, you probably never realized how bad your sleep quality might be. If waking up tired has become routine, if it takes you forever to fall asleep, or if you feel like you never reach that deep, energy-restoring rest, the problem might be your bed. While poor people blow money on cars and TVs, the rich spend without hesitation on mattresses and pillows. Mattress prices vary a lot, but here's a tip. Take the amount you think is reasonable to spend, multiply it by 3, and look at the options in that range. You won't regret it. After all, we spend about a third of our lives in bed. Investing in this is one of the best decisions you can make for yourself. Now, about pillows. We've tested everything, foam, microfiber, feathers, polymers, you name it. And believe it or not, the best pillow we found cost a fraction of the price of the expensive ones, and it was from IKEA. The model is called Berg Vind and costs around $100. But the finishing touch, the detail that makes all the difference? High thread count Egyptian cotton sheets. As soon as you can, invest in a quality mattress, comfortable pillows, and sheets with at least 500 thread count. Your sleep quality will completely transform. We've reached the point where even luxury hotels feel less comfortable than our own bed. And that says it all. Your diet. When you were just starting out, every penny mattered. It was the survival mode phase, where anything cheap counted as a meal. You ate just to stay on your feet, threw some ketchup or hot sauce on it to make it somewhat edible, and moved on. But something changes when money starts coming in. You realize that food isn't just food, it's fuel. What you eat can give you an extra hour of focus at work or improve your performance at the gym. Now, the goal isn't quantity, it's quality. Broke people eat to fill their stomachs. That's why KFC buckets come with 30 pieces of chicken. Meanwhile, at high-end restaurants, portions are small, but every detail of the dish is carefully designed to provide the best experience. The rule is simple: either you eat to nourish your body or to enjoy a special moment. If it's neither, you're just sabotaging yourself. Convenience. The truth is, there's only one thing better than something free, something fast. Walking is free, yet people take an Uber. Tap water costs nothing, but if there's a bottled one in front of you, you'll buy it without thinking twice. Luckily, money buys convenience. The services that once required time and effort now come to you. Flying private is the ultimate example of this. You not only choose when to take off, but you also skip lines, go straight to your plane's entrance, and leave without waiting. Security already has your information, you're pre-approved, and everything happens seamlessly. If a private jet isn't in your budget yet, there are more accessible ways to save time: VIP passes to skip airport lines, services that speed up security clearance. Life is too short to waste time in lines. In fact, life is too short to spend years sitting in a classroom. Your location. It may not seem like it, but where you live is probably the most important decision of your life. Statistically, it determines who you'll marry, who your friends will be, how you have fun, and even your political and religious beliefs. In practice, the closer you are to money, the more money you'll make. And even if you're already in a good place, sometimes moving to another one can be even better. If you came from the bottom, you know what it's like to live surrounded by people with no prospects, where nothing really happens, and any interesting event requires hours of commuting. This kind of environment holds you back without you even realizing it. On the other hand, living close to your work or office gives you a massive advantage: more free time to focus on what really matters. This simple detail can accelerate your growth more than you think. Your routine. Once the money starts coming in, your main focus should be freeing up your schedule. You shift from saying yes to everything to saying no to most things. The fewer unnecessary commitments you have, the more time you'll have to enjoy what truly matters. And here's another thing: creativity doesn't come from chaos. If you spend your entire day putting out fires and running around, how do you expect to have great ideas? Creating something extraordinary requires mental space, and a packed schedule only gets in the way. The rule is simple: outsource everything you can. Get rid of tasks that only drain your time and energy. Now that you have money, people will want a piece of your day. So, keep your schedule open, but always be too busy for pointless coffee meetings. Cleaning services and subscriptions for essentials. This may seem like a small detail, but it makes all the difference. Stop wasting time on insignificant tasks. Now that you can afford it, pay someone to clean your house. This gives you more time to focus on what truly matters. The logic is simple: delegate everything you can, but keep what genuinely brings you joy. If walking your dog is something you love, keep doing it. But washing dishes, scrubbing bathrooms, and dealing with paperwork? Leave that to someone else. Following this idea of optimizing your routine, automate your payments. Set up automatic bill payments and forget about due dates. We check everything a few times a year just to make sure it's correct, but we've never had any issues. Bonus tip: automate your investments too. A portion of our income goes directly to Vanguard, invested in the S&P 500. This keeps our dollar cost averaging, DCA, running on autopilot while we live stress-free with the rest of our money. Time with your family. When money starts coming in, your time with family changes too. Your parents and siblings don't need extravagant gifts, but they might need real help, like paying off a debt or easing their mortgage. If you can, do it. No need for a big show. Just let them know you care. Relieving your parents' financial stress gives them more freedom to live peacefully. And from our experience, this only strengthens the respect and bond between you. Whenever we travel, we love bringing family along. To make sure they don't feel like they're being funded, we let them pay for their flights and some expenses, but we quietly cover the accommodations. This keeps the experience amazing without making anyone uncomfortable. A busy life can end up pushing people apart, but these relationships are valuable. So, take care of them. Your mentors. The truth is, learning never stops, it just evolves. The more money you have, the more you seek mentors who truly know what they're doing. People with real experience who can show you shortcuts you never even imagined. The problem? This level of knowledge is expensive. An executive coach, for example, can charge thousands of dollars per month for just a single video call. But the results justify the investment. These mentors aren't playing around, they've already walked the path and can show you the next step with clarity. If hiring a personal coach is still out of your budget, the good news is that knowledge has never been more accessible. Online platforms and courses are democratizing self-development, making it possible to learn from the best without spending a fortune. Your stories and adventures. Want to be the most interesting person in the room? Then live a life worth telling. Travel. Try new things. Throw yourself into adventures. What truly matters isn't the destination but the journey. Be a traveler, not just a tourist. Open yourself up to experiences that make you feel alive. The truth is, you already have a list of things you want to do, but time doesn't wait. Opportunities expire, and if you don't act now, you may never get the chance again. If you've made it this far, it's because you've already made money or are on the right track. So understand this, spending on experiences isn't a cost, it's an investment in who you are. The more you live, the more you discover about yourself, and most people go through life without ever truly knowing themselves. Your stories will draw people to you. They'll be inspired by your journey. You'll shine because you have something real to share, while the rest of the world keeps rewatching the same 3 shows over and over. Yes, we're talking about Friends, The Office, and drop your guess for the 3rd one in the comments. Money buys freedom, so use that freedom to grow. Hop on a plane to the other side of the world. Cross an entire country by train. It might take a few weeks, but the stories you bring back will be worth every second. Your charity work. We know you've been reinvesting everything into your business and might not have much to donate yet. But that needs to change. And trust me, this is an investment that pays off. Want to know a secret? The universe rewards those who give. It needs people willing to spread wealth. Every time we increased our donations, new opportunities for growth and wealth appeared, almost like magic. The sooner you start, the better. Think of it as a percentage of your income. Donating half a month's salary is just 4.16% of what you earn. You won't even miss that money, but the impact it can create will be massive. Plus, a little extra good luck never hurt anyone, right? Your wardrobe. Now, before you rush to StockX and drop a fortune on overpriced sneakers, take a deep breath. Pay attention, quality over quantity. Timeless over trendy. Have you noticed that all wealthy people seem to wear the same outfits? Few, if any, logos, premium fabrics, and perfect tailoring. If you feel like you have nothing to wear, the problem isn't how many clothes you own, it's their quality. Instead of buying 4 puffer jackets from your favorite fast fashion store, invest in a Burberry coat that will last you 30 years. This allows you to eliminate excess, keep your home organized, and build a wardrobe that truly works for you. If you don't know where to start, Google capsule wardrobe. It's one of the easiest and most stylish ways to create a functional wardrobe. Your subscriptions. For many years, you subscribed to very few things, but now, with money, comes power and options. With money, you can pay for services that were once free on the internet. Sure, it's great to stay up to date, but there's more to it. Regardless of your hobbies, there's most likely a dedicated community behind a paywall, all to filter and curate the audience. Whether it's a golf association, an exclusive club, or groups for fishing and fast car racing, the goal is to be part of something bigger. These groups bring together people passionate about what you love, making it easier to forge new friendships. And, if you're like us, you've probably sacrificed your social life to build your fortune and now find it difficult to make new connections as an adult. This is your opportunity, got it? Improve your life by lowering your taxes. What does it mean to be free? Freedom is the ability to move as you wish, to do what you want. But as your wealth grows, governments also want a piece of it. This is when you start exploring offshore banks and investments. It's when you incorporate your company in the British Virgin Islands or buy a second home in Dubai and rent it out. Money doesn't just allow you to enjoy life more, it lets you keep more of your own money. And, let's face it, it's a waste not knowing how to do that. And what about you, my friend? If you suddenly made much more money, how would you spend it? Let us know in the comments. Bonus, a new life. For some of you, the current life isn't working anymore. You've made the money, but you still feel like something is missing. Life feels empty, lacking that spark. Everything we've mentioned in this video, when you put it all together, has the power to give you a new life. You can completely reinvent your identity, make new friends, and start over. This is one of life's greatest luxuries. After all, life is too short to live the same day over and over. Money allows you to live multiple lives, while most people only live one. We spent the first decade of our adult lives solving the money puzzle. Now, we can write books, give speeches, create a philanthropic foundation, or even focus on the arts. The best part of it all is that once you have the money, you have options. Feel free to use them in the best possible way. And if you're on the path to get to this point, write options in the comments. Let's see who of you will live more than just one linear life. Are you ready to take the next step and transform your life? If you're determined to live more strategically and make the most of your options, subscribe now for more content that will help you achieve financial freedom and the quality of life you deserve. Click the button below and start your journey toward a future filled with more opportunities and accomplishments. Let's do this together.